my name is Samar. I also go by Sam or First Time Panner. Any of those you want to call me, you can. This will be an update for my That's So 2000s project pan. This was created by myself and in collaboration with the Fantastic Ladies. So the Fantastic Ladies Facebook group will be linked below. Please join if you haven't, because it's a wonderful group of people and there are lots more really fun projects on that page. This is the third year that we're doing this collaboration project, so this is round 3 of the project. And this is basically just a project all about the 2000s, so all of the prompts, if you look at them, are based on the 2000s, and I have 47 prompts in the project this round, so there's plenty to go through. And currently I'm about halfway through all the prompts, and we're about halfway through the project because it started in April and it will end in April of 2025. We update every month on the 16th, but I am a few days late because I've been out of town. But yeah, I'm really excited for my roll-ins. I always pre-roll and I put the screen recording on the screen just so you can see that I'm not cheating. But yeah, I'm really excited about all the prompts I got. So is the crow in the background. So I'll just get started. Last update, I had a complete refresh, so everything that I'm about to talk about is it has only been in for 1 month. And I can't remember exactly the order that I rolled these in, but it doesn't really matter anyway. But for the prompt of Velour tracksuit, which is something soft, I rolled in my Lawless Foret the filler lip plumper, like lip gloss, in the shade Velvet, because Velvet is very soft, just like Velour. I had a goal to finish this product, and as you can, oh, there's like a tiny bit left. I finished this a very long time ago. This was featured in my empties video last month, but I guess it's been like sitting so long that there is like a tiny little bit on the doe foot. I'll put some on right now actually. Okay, I've just added that to the many layers that are on my lips right now, so my lips feel very thick and gluggy. But now it's officially done. This only took me, I mean, it did take me like the entire month to finish, but I wasn't using it every day. If I had been using this every day, I don't even think this would have taken me 2 weeks to finish. This went very quickly. I remember even the first time I ever used this, when I first bought this, after the very first use, I could already see windowing. And I remember, I think it was Emily from Emily and Max, she said the exact same thing. This is a full-size lip gloss, so that's like not very good value for your money. If I ever were to get this in a different shade, I think I would get, there's like a deep brown, or like the deepest brown shade that they have. I think it's called like maple. If I ever got another one of these, it would be that one, because I didn't really like the color of this. It was way lighter than it's advertised to be. I got this in like a Sephora favorite set, so I just wanted to try the formula anyway, because Steph from It's Just Steph always talks about these. It's her favorite lip product, so I was interested in trying this, and this is the shade she recommends. So if I got this, it would be in a different color. I don't think I would, but I will say this, I mean, like, it's kind of difficult to put on because the doe foot is so big, but I really like the way this feels on my lips. It's very like, it's a very comfortable formula, and it feels nice the entire time you're wearing it. So potentially one day I might repurchase this in a different shade. I've already seen the holiday set from Lawless, and it does not have any shades that I'm interested in. Well, I'm only interested in one, so I'm not gonna buy the holiday set, but if I ever feel like buying another one, it would only be that shade. But I've talked about this for long enough, so I'm gonna move on to the next prompt. This one is staying in, and it's for the prompt Blockbuster, which is something discontinued. Rest in peace, Blockbuster. But this is the LYS Speak Love Glossy Lip Treatment Oil in the shade Hot Chocolate. I'll do a little swatch for you just so you can see. This is what it looks like. It actually looks very pale, and like, it just looks like a purpley hued pale cool tone on my lips, which kind of makes me look a little dead. So I repurposed this into like a nighttime lip treatment, which, like, I guess technically it is, but considering it's tinted, I feel like you should be able to wear this out, but it just does not look good on me. I put this in to finish, and by the way, this was like a limited edition holiday shade that came out last year. Maybe they'll come out with more shades this year. I would be interested in it if they did, but anyway, so yeah, my goal was to finish this. When I brought this in, it was like basically unused. I had only used it a few times, and now I'm not gonna mark it because the line markings are just gonna rub off, but as you can see, the tube is getting pretty thin. I feel like by next update I probably could have this done. I'm going to really try my best. I also want to get this out because it's starting to smell a little off, which is why like I wanted to roll this in. I think it's the sunflower oil in here. I've noticed anytime a product has sunflower oil in it, it starts to smell bad very quickly. So I honestly don't think it's like the product is expiring really, because it doesn't, like, I don't have a bad reaction on my lips. Like it doesn't dry out my lips, which is sometimes what happens when lip products go bad. I think it is just the sunflower oil going a little bit rancid and smelling bad, which sounds gross, but I think it's fine is what I'm saying. And I am going to continue trying to use it up, which hopefully will be by next update. Next was Law and Order, and that is a classic or widely popular item. Because if you remember anything about the 2000s, you probably remember Law and Order was literally everything. So yeah, just a classic or popular item. And I rolled in my fresh, this came in a duo, but they're like not from the same line. This is the Soy Face Cleanser, and this is the Rose Deep Hydration Face Cream. And basically everyone knows about this or has used it, and these are just like super popular, or like just widely used and pretty much a cult favorite in the beauty community, which is why I rolled this in. I got these two as I can't remember exactly how I got them, but maybe like sometime last year, early this year, I got them in a set. I'm pretty sure I bought these myself. I have a few of these. I don't remember exactly how I got them, but anyway, if you're kind of thinking those are a lot bigger than what you rolled in, yes they are. I originally rolled in, I had like a mini set of these exact same products, but I wanted to bring these on a trip I was taking out of town, and I was going to be gone for 2 weeks, so I just decided to bring the larger versions instead. This was a struggle to use up. I literally didn't finish these until today. So I'm glad that I was able to finally finish that. I'll show you like the proof. I'm glad I was finally able to finish them so that I could have a rollout for this. Oh, there's a little bit bubbling at the top. So I could have a rollout for this update, but there's the proof. It's empty, but I have not finished the Rose Deep Hydration Oil Infused Serum, which I rolled in for the Prop Mean Girls, which is anything pink. And this is like a pink lilac color. It's pink. I rolled it in to use like in tandem with these products, but I was not able to finish it. It's down to here, so it'll probably take me like maybe another week to finish. Honestly, I just like kept forgetting to use this while I was out of town, and I didn't even start using any of these products until I was out of town. So I only had like 3 weeks to finish up. This is like, okay, this is a full ounce. This is 1.6 fluid ounces, and then this is 0.6 fluid ounces. So really this one should have been the easiest to finish, but I do not have to use a lot of this each use, and I kept forgetting to use it. So long story short, it's still in the project, but it will definitely be out by next time. Finally, I had the Prompt Shrek, which is something layerable or stackable. Oh my gosh, because you know ogres have layers. So I chose my commodity book personal perfume sample, and I chose this because I went on like a whole spiel in my previous update when I was introducing this product, but basically I would never wear this on its own. I could only use this if I'm layering it with something else, just to like tamp down the scent of this a little bit. So yeah, that's why I rolled this in. My goal was to finish it, and I was able to do that. I used this with mostly like vanilla scents. I also mixed it with other fragrances that I was wearing, but mostly it was vanilla that I was mixing this with. And I'll put the scent notes on the screen, but I'm very glad to have this done finally. And just this past month in my August makeup recap, I did a little section of decluttering fragrances that I just don't like and am refusing to hate pan, because I'm so done with hate panning little samples. Even if they're little samples that's like a few days to like a week of usage that you're just not happy with. So I decluttered all of the fragrances in my collection that I hate, and now I'm just left with stuff that I at least like to wear, even if it's not a favorite. I like all the fragrances in my collection currently. And now I'll start talking about the roll-ins before this video ends up being half an hour, and you should be seeing on the screen the 3 prompts that I rolled in. I don't remember the exact order these rolled in. I'll just try my best, but the first prompt that I'll talk about is Dallaire's Book of Greek Myths. Steph, if you're watching, from Still Steph. I'm pretty sure you pronounced it correctly for like an American pronunciation. That's how I say it. But that is anything mythology related. So I decided to roll in an elf product because, you know, elves, they're kind of like from mythology. I don't know, that's what Misty does, so that's what I'm gonna do. And in my last video I was talking about how I wanted to roll in my elf pumpkin pie quad so I could hit pan in this last shade so that I could technically have an empty, or what I consider an empty, for my beauty bank. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to try to hit pan in this shade. I only have a few uses on this one, so it probably will take me, you know, at least a good like handful of uses. I don't remember exactly how many it took for this orange shimmer. I know this one though is a lot softer, so I'm imagining it will take less time, but I mean, I guess just check back with me in a month to see, because I'm really gonna try to have pan on this by next update. I don't think it should take that long. So that will be my first roll-in. Next is Just Dance, which is something you would only wear to a party or a special occasion, and that is based on like just when I created the prompt, that was based on the like Just Dance music video from Lady Gaga, because it was like this crazy party and everything. But some people were thinking it was like the Just Dance like Wii game, which I don't know why I didn't think of that, because that was so iconic. And that was like the only video game I ever had when I was a kid, but that could totally fit the prompt as well. So that was just a side note, but good thinking, everyone. So anyway, I'm rolling in my Boscia triple hyaluronic and honeydew moisture boost gel eye masks. I have 5 of these. I got these from my grandma in the same like advent calendar that she got, that like the yellow retinol serum that I'm panning in my Old New Gifted Blue project. She also got these, and she had never used any of them. She wasn't interested in using them, so she also gave me the eye masks. And I really only spend the time doing masks, like eye or face masks, when I have like a very special occasion and I have a lot of time to get ready, because I just like, most of the time I cannot be bothered. So my goal will be to finish all 5 of these. Hopefully I can do that by next update, because there are only 5, and you can really like use eye masks every day if you wanted. I won't be doing that, but I should be able to get through these very easily and quickly, so I'm hoping to have these rolled out by next time. But I'm very intrigued to use these, because I do like when I actually use eye masks especially, but like any mask, I really love it and it's very relaxing. And I usually like hydrating eye masks. Those are my favorite, but these are pretty old. These are like over 2 years old now, and I think Boscia was like a clean brand, so even though they're sealed, I'm wondering if they're like dried out or like if they've gone bad, but I'll report back to you in a month. Last but not least, I got the Prompt Pillow Pet, which is something versatile, because if you didn't know, Pillow Pet was like this little stuffed animal that you could like clip together and it would turn into a pillow. So it was called a Pillow Pet, and they were like very, very popular when I was a kid. I didn't get one until I was like in high school. Not that I still wanted a Pillow Pet when I was in high school, but like my friend heard I never had one and always wanted one, so she got it for me. That's why I had one in high school. But anyway, they were very popular. So the prompt, or the item that I have chosen for that prompt, is my Supergoop Unseen Sunscreen. This is a little mini I got in a like little mini set, and I've been using this while I was out of town because it was very sunny where I was. And sorry, my wrist just cracked. I did go out quite a few times while I was there, and I would say, like, if I had to guess, this is about halfway used up. So my goal will be to just completely finish this. It shouldn't take too long, like I've been saying about everything. I think I'm just gonna make this my like primary primer, which is, by the way, which is why I rolled this in for the prompt, because it is like a silicone. I'll give you a swatch in case you haven't seen this before. It's like a silicone based sunscreen, which is why it's supposed to be like an invisible sunscreen, and I use it as a primer when I do use this. So I'll just make this my primary primer, and hopefully I can use it up easily in just 1 month. Thank you so much for watching. Click on the hashtag to see everyone else who's doing this project on YouTube, and go check it out over on Instagram, because there are a few people doing it there as well. And if you join the Fantastic Ladies Facebook group, some people do update their projects in like the project post on that page, so check that out as well if you do join, or if you're already a member. But that is all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. Yeah, I'll see you soon. Bye.